Jordan from the NJ Jaguars. I'm here for this pitching tutorial. Before we start, make sure you're using the original wiffle ball and give it a good scuff on pavement for 1 to 2 minutes. Make sure it's fully scuffed. This will get you a better grip on the ball. So the first pitch is the drop ball. For the drop ball, you want the holes facing upwards, your pointer finger and your thumb around the holes, and when you throw sidearm, and you got to aim a little bit upwards. The second pitch is the riser. For this pitch, you want the holes facing downwards, like this. Your thumb and pointer finger around the holes, like the drop ball, but the holes are facing down. You throw sidearm. You want to aim a little low on this one because it's going to rise up pretty aggressively. Third pitch is the slider. This one is going to curve around, so you're going to want to aim at the lefty's body. To hold it, you want the holes facing to the right if you're a righty, and the holes facing left if you're a lefty. So a righty grip would look like this, and a lefty grip would look like this. The next pitch is the sidearm slurve. This one is really hard. You're going to want to throw it like a riser, except your thumb's going to be on the holes instead of above it. When you throw it, you want to slurve the ball like this. Like, get your arm under it and try to snap the wrist. Aim low because it's probably going to go high. Is called a screwball. This one you're going to want to hold like a riser, except you're going to want to aim it like low, hold it like this instead of like this. So when you throw it, you're going to want to aim kind of low because it's going to rise, and don't aim at the strike zone, aim at the righty body. Alright, so the next pitch is called a slide drop. The way you grip it is like kind of a slider, but reversed. You want your pointer finger and thumb around the holes and the holes facing left. So when you throw it, you want to kind of take a side step and then aim at the lefty's body. Next pitch is called a drop curve. This one is kind of one that I made myself. It might have another name, but I call it the drop curve. So you want to hold it like a drop ball. Thumb here around the holes, and same with the pointer finger, but you want to tilt it so that the holes are facing to the right. This one you also want to aim at the lefty's body because it's going to curve and drop. Aim a little high because it's going to curve and drop. Be careful with this one because it's tough on your wrist. pitch I have for you is called the Gypsy Drop. This one, you want to hold it like a slide drop, but you're not gonna like tilt your wrist aggressively. No, this one, just aim a little high and it's gonna drop down. I don't know what this one's actually called. I just call it the Gypsy Drop. So do what you want with the name. Aim it a little high because it's gonna drop. One last thing, you gotta practice these. A lot of wiffle ball pitching tutorials don't mention this, but you have to practice these pitches if you want to get good at them. You're not gonna wake up and all of a sudden be really good at these. You have to practice. It took me like a summer's worth of practicing to get some of these. So with that, adios.